Okay, this will be an interesting one. Sun's out again. It's getting hot. The nerds will inherit the copier world. I think that's too big. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We have here. Looks like, let me have a look. It has hamburger written on it. It looks like some kind of strange to do with hamburgers. I was expecting this to be a notebook. I don't know what the fuck this is, a dietary book? But it's a fucking strange. Air fries before guys. Day 89. Most favourite food I ate today. Fuck that. I don't know what this is. It's strange. It's bizarre. So anyway, it's interesting. We'll just have to call it a hamburger book. Mystery, maybe. Mystery notepad or notebook. Mystery notebook. Mystery diet notebook, or maybe notebook. I don't know what the fuck it is. I have no time to just simply have a look at it. I thought it was just a notebook, to be honest. Anyway, that looks interesting. It looks a bit backgroundy. I think it's because we're on map mode. I think we have to lighten it up a bit. Maybe. No, I don't want that. Fuck this stupid machine. Fuck Konica Minolta. Stupid manufacturer. Don't know how to make anything decent. Fucking idiots. I'm going to make it full on contrasty. It's a stupid design, this photocopier, to say the least. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sort of photocopying this side. Anyway, this book wouldn't be any good for me because I'm not on a diet like this. I'm on a proper diet. I'm dieting so I can lose weight. Now that looks interesting. I'm trying to lose weight, so I don't have this desire to eat hamburgers. I can't do it, folks. I have to fucking keep the weight coming off. Now that looks really interesting. I have to keep the weight coming off. I'm nearly at my target weight of 60 kilos. So 60 kilos, I don't know, folks, if what that is in pounds, if you're an American, what that would be. I don't know whether that would be what it would be in pounds. I think you could probably find a conversion on your mobile phone, like how to do the calculation. So I can just see through the page just enough. So yeah, it's really difficult staying on a diet. most people, it seems, can't seem to last when it comes to staying on a calorie controlled diet. And it's difficult. You know, you've got all this, especially around Christmas time, where everyone's offering you lollies and ice creams. And at work yesterday, I was offered a lolly, or should I say a chocolate, and an ice cream, and I had to say no. So I said no. That's what I believe in, because I'm trying to lose all that weight so I don't get fat. I can't afford to get big. I have to stay at the weight that I am. Wondering if we can angle it. I think I can move it down a bit. So yeah, I just can't afford to gain weight. Even though everyone else is eating junk food, I'm just doing what I want to do, and that is to stay slim. And the good news is I went to my GP this morning. I got weighed, and I lost, since I last got weighed there, 3 kilos. So congratulations to myself that I've been able to not only keep the weight off, but actually lose it. So I'm really happy with that result. I'm really happy, folks. I'm really fucking happy to having been able to lose all that weight and keep it off. I don't understand how people can tolerate being overweight or obese. I don't like it. Fortunately, I've been able to lose weight, but it's not always easy to lose weight. I'm one of the fortunate ones. I'm trying to measure roughly how big to enlarge this. But basically, I'm extremely fortunate that I've been able to lose all that weight and keep it off. It's not an easy thing to do, folks, losing weight. It's very difficult. It's very soul destroying when you can't get to the weight that you want to be or that you have to be. And unfortunately, obesity is not just a nuisance because you're carrying all that weight. It's bloody deadly. But the thing is, it's not always easy for a person to lose weight. I want to put that in perspective, folks. I don't want to make you feel bad because you haven't lost. It's not always easy to lose weight, as I just said. And I had a friend who had made repeated attempts at losing weight, and she was morbidly obese. But she had reasons to be really obese, and one of them was she was a victim of child sexual abuse. Her stepfather was the main player in that, and she found it really difficult to lose all that weight. And basically, sometimes she liked to be obese because it made her feel safe, so that men wouldn't be attracted to her, so that she won't be sexually abused. So she had a lot of reasons. So I want to just put into perspective that it's not your fault necessarily if you're obese. It's hard enough losing weight without these barriers, but these barriers just make it even more difficult. So I want to acknowledge that, it's not always cut and dried, losing weight. As I said, I'm very fortunate. I do make sacrifices. I have for lunch a diet shake, and that diet shake appears to be helping me lose more weight, which I'm really happy with. I'm really stoked. Now that looks interesting. But basically, losing weight is not an easy thing, folks, and I just want to acknowledge that it's not always easy being a dieter. So yeah. But yeah, it's not always easy. Yeah. I'm wondering what to do with this, folks. If it's going to look any good. Now this is a difficult one, folks, but I'm going to try and make this into something. It's just not on an angle like what I normally like for my demos. I don't know why they've made this notebook or whatever it is you can call it. It's really odd from what I could just see in that preview I gave myself. But I'm certainly off the burgers. I mean, for me, I'm very fortunate. As I said, it's been really difficult. So this is an interesting take on this silly notebook. The cicadas are starting to ramp up here, not far away. Getting hot, folks. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.